Mic check, mic check.
Long life and prosperity.
Hey, AlexJ on the subbers. Appreciate that. Just straight off the bat, you know. Well, go on, peeps. First time chat from viewer. What's going on here? Hold on, just reading my chat real quick. Untie the bots, man. Anyway, what's good, peeps? What are we saying? It's the Cook Up Club. You know how the thing set. Wow, camera doing the matters. Doing the Mazzoline. Hold up. We're gonna run that back. Come on. How we doing? How we doing? This week's been a good week for the sample, innit? Look, we got submissions up in here. Submissions. Should we make the samples easy every week then, shall we? Is that the key to getting people in here? Straight out the bat. Good. Anyway, what is everyone saying? How are we doing? How's the week been? It's been very busy for me, but you know, we all good. Let me move these scenes around. Oh, wrong camera. What is happening today? It's one of those ones. Bear with me, peeps. What's going on there? Extra scenes. I've got too many things on my stream deck now. That's how it is. It's been alright. It's Friday though. Come on, man. The Friday living, the Friday life. Old scenage. Come on, man. Scenery. If you guys haven't noticed. Merchanton. Excuse me. Don't make me laugh. Merchanton. Week's been mad, but happy to see you all the weekend. Week's been busy. DIY after work, which is extra shit. Yeah, I noticed, bro. The MC server is very, very dry at the moment, man. What's happening? Got the internet back. I was expecting some change. Not happening. Anyway, let's do a shout out for everyone in the chat. We got Big B.E.Z up in here, Krispy in the chat. Beck Rogers, aka Seibal. Bro, when are you able to change that back over to Seibal? I thought it was this week. AlexJL, what's good? We got a hoodie coming, John the Mercher, you know. Now, well, yes and no. I mean, I'm trying this other site, so we'll see what we can do. Even just trying to get the merch to you guys as like a storefront. It's like a plug into like a different system like Gumroad or Shopify and all that. I just need to spend a weekend to work it out, really. It's a bit much, let's be honest. It's a bit much. But what are you guys saying though, man? I'm looking forward to getting into submissions this week. Because, I started mine yesterday as usual. Extra pressure. And I thought I had all the mix worked out. I thought I was happy with it, playing it today. And then like an hour or 30 minutes before, I'm just like, this mix is bad, bro. So I just had to do a little, you know, quick one. So we'll see how that actually goes. Let me reset the sub goal. There we go. It's a bit long, innit? Excuse me. I'm trying to do the same. What are you trying to do the same with, bro? And let me know if we're dropping any frames. I'm seeing a few numbers on OBS. But yeah, should we get into the Cook Up Club? Just because we've got so many submissions. We got how many? I feel like we've got over 10 today. And obviously my beat. Merch store. Yeah, I mean, listen, the Stream Elements merch store is lit, but they don't do hats. So obviously me, I got to flipping move over to something else. Just for that bit. I'll see how we go. OP32. Same happened to me. I had to go to work. Did it in the morning, took a couple of hours. Yeah, I'm still not completely satisfied with mine, but it's my own fault, really. I started the day before. I do it most weeks, just apply some pressure, see what I can pump out. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Anyway, let's get into the Cook Up Club. Let's get it. We're in the scene. We're in the scene. The correct scene. I wish I could have spent some more time on it. Me too, man. Me too. But the more and more I'm here and listening to it in these speakers and in this room, the more I'm losing hope, mate. To be honest with you. I can't trust them anymore. You know when you've had like a long friend, they've been your brethren for a long time. And then after a good couple years, everything they're saying to you is just lies. Betrayal. That's how I feel about my speakers right now, man. And it's not even their fault. Like, they've done nothing. It's the room I've put them in but I still feel like it's their fault. You know what I mean? It's bad, really. Yeah, that's the feeling for every track. I'll be revisiting though. I'm feeling my submission. Yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna release mine, but we'll work out where, how, all that sort of stuff. Anyway, should we get into the sample for this week's challenge? Episode 13. That means next week. It's not next week. The next episode is the finale because we did 14 first season. I feel like we should follow that. Or should we? Yeah, why not? Anyway, let's play this week's sample. The sample is quiet, bro. I'm looking at it on Discord. The level's on 100, and AlexJL's complaining. He's the one that picked the sample this week. You know what I mean? You picked the sample this week, mate. Giving us the low samples. That's what I'm hearing, mate. Yeah, we'll play it one more time for the ones in the back. It's not really much I can do to turn it up. But that wasn't all, guys, was it? There was a second sample AlexJL posted. So, check the second one. Come on. Yeah, I can hear me now, son. Now it's telling me it's fixed and I can hear myself. Work it out. Can you guys hear that? Come on. Right, so let's get into the first person because, yeah, it's all going a bit Pete Tong tonight, innit? Let's get into it. I did enjoy the sample though. It was definitely a good find. And I've been saying for weeks, it's refreshing after pick the sample every single week. So AlexJL, salute to you, bro. All right, what we got up first? We have, let's not skip someone this week. We don't want to skip someone by accident. Okay, so the first one we got is OP32. Let's go. Bro, how big is your MP3 for it to not upload? What's man doing with the sound? B.E.Z, I tried to make a techno tune and failed. I'm looking forward to that one. All right, let's go. OP32, what you got for us? Feels bad, man. Don't start already. Let's go. Hey, before we get into that, I gotta give a big shout out to Short Motif for the 15 months on the subbers. Happy 15 months. Hey, I appreciate it. The time is flying. Shout out Shorts each and every time. You don't know the thing. Big up. But yeah, OP32. That was a heaters. You know what I mean? Nice, solid flip, nice chops, nice filtering, thick drums. I think the drums are a little bit drier in texture. I want a little bit more reverb. You know what I mean? I want a little bit more like being immersed in like a room or like a stadium feel. If it was a room, it was quite a small room, which is not a problem, but it's like a little bit more. I feel like when you introduce a sense of space in the mix, it's just a bit more exciting, a bit more energetic. But other than that, it was clean mix, 100%. It kind of reminds me of the time when I got my mixes like so clean, and then my boys are like, it's really clean and really nice, but can you like dirty it up a little bit? And I'm like, I'm sure I spoke about this before on stream. Like I've spent so much time getting my mixes to sound clean, and now I remember telling me to make it dirty or make it sound older or make it sound this and that, just to give it a bit more character. And I feel like this is like a good example of a track like that. Solid production, solid everything. But I just wanted a bit more flavor, a bit more character from it. A bit more, wobble, a bit more reverb, a bit more dirty. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not even, you know it as well. I can tell you studied to make your mixes sound clean, but then now it's like, it's got to inject some vibes into it, just as in like dirt. It's the weirdest psychology. You think you're going to spend all this time getting it to a level and then you got to dial it back. It's weird. Been there, man. Now I'm in a state of, I don't know where I'm going with the mix. Hope people like it. That's it. So, yeah, man. Shout out yourself for that one. Solid way to start the Cookout Club. And, yeah, I mean, listen, the Dropbox is fine. If you want to, I always tell you guys, if you want to send Dropbox links in, it's not a problem. As long as they play and I don't have to go into my email, we're all good. All right, cool. That fire emoji. AlexJLMusic, what's up? All right, we got Masautso up next. Excuse me. I was chatting to him this week. Guys, go check out his new single on Spotify. The link is on his Instagram. Nice little smooth vibes on there. Check that out for sure. This one's called Game Shape, it says. What's the MP3 says drained. Yeah. Let's get into this one. OP Fake, we didn't even speak about your use of this. Oh, we did. We said solid flip. Yeah, solid sample flip. Just making sure. And you definitely used both of the samples. We're gonna be looking out with a laser vision to see if you didn't use both the samples. It's a problem. It's one of those ones. All right. Let's see if Masauto's got some. Let's go. Super saucy. Nice little, once again, subtle space again, just a little bit more space in there. And then there was a nice little switch up towards the end there with a nice little crunch. But then you left the sax sample pretty clean. So it's nice contrast between the two different textures happening there. Real nice. Good use, good solid flip once again. Solid flip, good drums. Yeah, Masautso always coming through with the sauce. I liked all the little like what AlexJL said, little licks here and there, man. You know what I mean? Real nice. Real nice stuff. I just realized, why is my chat not coming through on my screen? What I want for this thing? Is the chat coming through? Got no chat on the screen. We just got stream elements. What is going on? Give me 1 sec. Yeah, we've got no chat on the screen. Well, we've been out chatted. It's not happening. That's mad. It's one of those ones. If you're watching this back on YouTube, so you had to be there. Sorry. Unfortunately, we'll try and read some of the chat out. If you're watching this back on YouTube as well, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Come on. Anyway, yeah, solid. Super solid. I don't know what's going on with the chat. You know what I mean? You know what OBS is like. If you're streaming here, you know what OBS is like. One day you come on here, everything's calm. You don't touch it for a week. You come back online, everything's changed. All hell's broken loose. Nobody knows what's going on. I don't know what's going on. OBS doesn't know what's going on. It's just how it is. It's part of streaming, man. It's part of the game. Big up. Anyway, Masautso, shout out yourself. Big vibes up in here. All right. Yeah, man. Glad to be here. Sounds fancy. Big up LoBinski in the chat. What's going on, man? Looking forward to hearing your thing. I've got a feeling there's going to be some EDM vibes mixed in there. You know what I mean? Some electronic vibes. All them thing there. I thought it started streaming yesterday. 5 days later, I realized I hadn't even eaten it. So he's talking to himself. He's like, yeah, what's going on, guys? Oh, wait, it started streaming. That was AlexJL, yeah? Mad. Anyway, let's get into a B.E.Z. Big B.E.Z up in here. What are you saying? You know what it is? It's probably because my restream's logged out. Shouldn't be. Anyway. He's laughing. He knows. Thank God we got the stream avatar to display chat. So, yeah. It's better than nothing. B.E.Z, let's get into your one, my G. No text to speech this week, B.E.Z. My name is B.E.Z and I've made a wonky beat. I was looking forward to it. Oh well. Yeah, bro, that was completely different to what I was expecting. You know what I mean? Just nice groove, nice bounce. You started off strong with nice little, vinyl sort of sounds from the beginning just to really set the tone. Then you came in with really dark vibes, dropped really nice and gestural into it, nice little sweep, and then the drop was satisfying. It was thick, you know what I mean? Drums were slamming. Yeah, what did I say? Lazy drums in here. I'm here for it. 100%, man. Yeah, it was litty, for real. And I like the little change up towards the end there. I think he pitched like the sax and was playing it like a lead, and it was just sliding in and out of pitch like very slightly. Which is cool, but at the same time, like, it's there. It was a moment. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? But yeah, I just really liked how not clean your mix was, but it was a very good mix, very solid, nice depth within all the different frequency spectrum. You know what I mean? Really rounded. Yeah, 100%. Shout out B.E.Z, man. Big Krispy in the chat. Yeah, characterful is definitely the word. It's good because like what I said at the beginning about OP32, like these are some good examples in there. Like, you know, B.E.Z definitely leaned into that one, and didn't play it safe, and just did something out of what he usually did. Man, it's always takes guts to just do that. So shout out. Because at first I was like, where's he going with this? Like, because those kind of like high end kind of like stuff was just weird. RC20 the hell out of my drums. It's got to be done. From time to time, it's got to be done. Shout out. Anyway, who we got up next? We got Peroni up in here. How long has it been since Peroni's actually submitted to the Cooker Club? I feel like it's been since last season. Mental. AlexJL, never really drop it on there. Yeah, I do that sometimes, man. It gives it a nice it's a tape thing, isn't it? It gives it a kind of thickness. I don't know a precise word for how good that flip was. In a good way or a bad way, bro. Then we can kind of get down to which precise area you're looking at. Yeah, Alex, on the second drop. Okay, cool. I have a few drum brush presets. Nice. I'll check those out. I don't really... I love presets in a lot of plugins, but I don't always go to them. So I'll definitely check some of those out. Good way. Haha. All right, cool. Let's get into Peroni. It's been a long time. Good to have you back, fam. Hey, shout out Peroni for being back. It's been a hot minute. And yeah, B.E.Z, you're right. I don't remember hearing DMB from Peroni, but this is nice, man, for sure. Good to get some good vibes in there, man. I feel like I can't remember what Peroni was making before. I feel like it was like kind of trap kind of vibes-esque, like more like hip hop trap. But yeah, it's good to see the different switch up, man, and different vibes and feel. Good use of the sample. Only thing is that the sax. We all know the note in the sax that we had to get rid of, and Peroni left it in, man. Like it's not a major L, but definitely threw me off a little bit there. But I like what you did together. Nice solid production. Nice solid drums. Nice use of the sample. Bass had its own space away from the kick, so they were both working well together. Yeah, Peroni, man, you've done a lot of improvement in the time you've been away. So yeah, sometimes you need to go to the mountains and just disappear and hang out with the goats and do all them thing there, and then come back a new person and reinvent yourself. So shout out you, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? Coming back with the sauce. Hey, yeah, nicely put together a piece of music. Here, master of the clean review, new song. I haven't listened to much of that, you know. I have to check them guys out. What's up, Marvin? How you doing, man? Hello, everyone. Man, come through with a nice showing love. Love to see it. Yeah, hi-hats were kind of crunchy, but other than that, other elements are very good. Yeah, man, that's a good call for sure. 100. Who we got up next? We got Short Motif up in here. She's put Parabolic. Let's see what going on this thing. Yeah.
Short Motif.
Once again, Short's coming in with another one of the PBs. That was definitely a vibes up in there. Yeah, just real dope production. I mean, it's just so emotional to see how much you've come along in 15 months. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm so proud. But yeah, Shorts, big time. I bet you're so glad you got your contact sorted. Get them strings up in there, girl. I bet you are so pleased. This week, me and Shorts we're sorting out our flipping native instruments, and I was so good to see when it was worth it. You know what I mean, just to get it sorted, and it wasn't even a massive fix. It was minor, and it's there, 100%. Good to see you putting it to use. That's what we like, guys. We're a community of buy plugins, right? Buy them. You know what I mean? But flipping use them, please. Just use your plugins. Don't let them sit there and be like, oh, I forgot I even had that. You know, there's no point in buying it then. But yeah, Shorts, that beat was good. So much different use of the sample. It felt like you did like about 5 different ideas throughout the duration, and just thought, how can I make these all blend in together? And if that was the case, you definitely pulled it off. But you even pulled off the weird sort of saxophone note because you took away the elements from the other bit and just freed it up. And I was like, it works now. It's not a problem. Nice. Good to see. Solid production. Good use of everything in there. Sample manipulation. Good drums. And I see B.E.Z put in the chat like boom bap week, and then you brought in the trap hi-hats, and it's amazing. We've been talking about 80 BPM versus 160 or 70 and one you know what I mean, 140, and when is the right time to use them, and that was definitely a good time to use them. So yeah, good to see it all coming into the production. Love it. Hell yeah, nice movement on the strings. Love that. Shout out Shorts every time. Big time. All right, cool. Let's get into Marvin. What are you saying, my G? Let's go. Yo, this man straight up trolled us. Yo. He came in with the Greek that was so grimy as well. I was just like, ooh, gun fingers are coming straight out. Straight out with that one. And then he brought the chillers in too early. I was like, what? And then he brought it back. I was like, nah, what's happening? Oh my days. Yo, that was, you know what? It's happening. It's happening, it's happening.
Pull that one off.
Nah, we're pulling that one up, Marvin. Let's go. Such a chilled intro. He trolled us. Yo, this man trolled us big time. Big time trolling. The beat was so grimy, man, especially the second bit. Like, I love came in with the real smooth vibes, even hit us with like some sort of jazzy kind of vibesy, you know what I mean? Simp, a bit more reverb on the synth for me, please. I like the leads a lot wetter, but I liked what was happening there. Then he came in with the like spacey sounds, so like, what the hell's happening here? Then it just turned into like some gutter grimy beat, man. I just saw like the visuals I was seeing in my head was just like Batman in the Batmobile, like, but with like the door open, and as he's driving around with one hand just slapping the baddies, just slapping man up, Bat logo in the air, everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I don't know why it went there, but that's what I could see. Just if Batman was a Langman from the ends, that's what I saw. But yeah, vibes, man. Like that one for real. Real nice energy on that. Marvin, good progression on you, man. Big time. Austin, what's happening? Jeez. Hell yeah. From LoBinski, you know. 2 times. That's how you know you're doing well. LoBinski's giving you a hell yeah. Let's go. But yeah, Marvin, well done on that one, man. Really enjoyed it. Speaking of LoBinski, let's get into him. I'm seeing 2 bass faces, emotes, reacted under your submission in the Discord. Don't disappoint me, bro. Do not disappoint me. Let's go. What's good, Raiders? Cheese! LoBinski coming in with the fire production, big time. Quick shout out to all the raiders. What's going on? That was a cheeky little raid there. You know, I tried to give people that submit to the show
Long life and prosperity.
all the time they get without interruption. But yeah, shout out the raid from Smith's Tips. What's good? Appreciate what we seeing here.
Long life and prosperity.
B.E.Z coming through with the 10 gifted subbies. Yo, what's going on here? We're having a good stream today. What's happening, people? Appreciate the community, man. Love up in here. But yeah, shout out everyone.
Long life and
One Q to rule them all. Coming in with the first time chat. I see the follow. Appreciate that as well from before. Yeah, a lot happening in here. Raiders, welcome. It's your boy John the Dreamer. Every 2 weeks we do a
long life and prosperity.
Discord. Oh, let me just mute these alerts, man, because my boy's gonna keep going off. We do a Discord community sample challenge called the Cook Up Club. This is episode 13 of season 2, and yeah, the sample was very cheeky this week, and the community's really pulled it out. So you're welcome to come through here if you want to come through and chill. Please join the Discord. Thank you, AlexJL, for posting that. We're mainly a producer community, but everybody's welcome, even if you're just interested in listening to music or learning how to make music. Everybody's welcome. So yeah, hope you enjoy your time here. But yeah, LoBinski, man. One of those, the old dubstep tractor. Listen, that was energy, super energy. The vibes I was getting from it was just like really polished, nice production. I love how your bass are always really super round, but then you have a nice top synth, just like the gelling together is real nice. Killed it, Muffin Man. Yeah, I was just, I was getting like a really high-end sort of car ad with it, like it's like a sync. Because editors love those kind of transitions, especially in those kind of vibes with the music. So yeah, I would love to see stuff moving in between that and amazing scenes. Like even Apple do stuff like that all the time. That would work really well. Good use of both of the samples. Shout out yourself, man. Once again, solid work. The thing's set. Yeah. So where we at now, man? We're almost halfway. Let's play one more, and then we'll get into your boy's beat, John the Dreamer. See how I did, man. I tell you guys, I had a 30 minutes before I started streaming. I was like, I need to change this mix. I did some crazy mixing decisions right at the end. We'll see if it paid off. We shall see. Let's get into Raffi. Let's go, bro. It feels wrong to put a bomb after that one. It was just too chilled. Shout out. Very saucy. Yeah. A nice way to just end the week, just like, relaxing. Nice vibes. We're from like a dubstep energy thing to a chilled off one. Nick Ryan turning up 3 years late again. What's good, my G? How you doing? Hope your keyboard's working or not working. One of them working, something, keyboard mashup. I don't know. What's good? You know what I mean? Welcome to the stream as always. Yeah, Raffi, solid production, nice, real chilled and like vibes, just dope swing, good bounce, good use of the samples. Yeah, man, really like that one still. Man said the keyboard's awful. We're gonna have to, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have to get a picture of Nick Ryan and just put him in the corner of the stream, just like with like a dunce hat for being late every time class is in session. Man, what's happening? We're late. Man's getting detention. That's what we're gonna have to give him soon. But yeah, Raffi, appreciate you coming through and submitting that, man. It's good to get the nice little chilled ones up in here. We love it. We love having the variety on here. I say this like almost every week. So it's good to have a community full of different styles and genres because we learn so much from each other. Like sometimes I hear production techniques that someone's done. I'm like, you know what? I would never have thought to done that. Love to see it. And then it goes back and forth all within the community and we all just grow. Like I say this all the time, but the progression and the growth in here has been immense. So shout out everyone in here. Put me in this spot. Is it too late for me to post if it's okay? Bro, you need to, as always, bro, it's always the same. If you can get it in before the end of the stream, we're good to go. Peroni up in here with a skirt. Done, no. Yeah, but yeah, Raffi, appreciate that. I think, is that your name, Austin's in here? These are two names, and I hope it's you. But if it is you, shout out, man. Good to hear them beats. Anyway, it's that time. It's your boy, John the Dreamer. It's time to get into my beat. What is happening here? Did I delete my beat from last week? I don't know. Anyway, this is my beat for this week. Let me know what you guys think. Yes.
I should be going.
I think it'll be safer if we stay here tonight.
Oh, you do you? I hope you don't think that you're gonna get any of this cookie. Cause if I offered you some of this cookie might kill you.
Now you can hit the sheet to the streets, it don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you could come. Can you dig it?
I think the last minute mixing really saved me. I tell you, if you guys heard the one before it, ooh, and you never will. You never will. I shouldn't have said anything. Who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Anyway, I see the pull up coming through. I appreciate all the love coming through. Let's play it again, man. Let's go.
I should be going.
I think it'll be safer if we stay here tonight.
Oh, you do you? I hope you don't think that you're gonna get any of this cookie. Cause if I offered you some of this cookie might kill you.
Now you can hit the sheet to the streets, it don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you could come. Can you dig it?
Brilliant.
Can you dig it?
Hey. Hey. What's good? Is this going on Spotify? Is some crazy, sexy, cool TLC?
I say, fire burn that rascal.
Flipping out 2 pull-ups, guys. Are we sure? I feel bad if I don't give it to @B.E.Z now, but yeah, it's a channel point. We'll do it, but
Encore at the end.
encore at the end. All right, at the end. We'll do it at the end, bro. We can't take the mic. There's other people on the show. Wow, much appreciated, my bro. It's my show. Of course it's my show, but, you know, I'm not going to violate it. You know, this isn't just for me. This is for the community, you know what I mean? It's the Cook Up Club. It's not John Cooks Up Club. You know what I mean? It's the community club. Man said, yes, pull it.
Come on.
At the end. We'll run at the end, man. You don't want to mark it. And I said, nah, bun that. All right, cool. You know what? @B.E.Z is going to phone me right now if I don't do it. I'm like, all right, one more time. That's it. Yeah, we're going to do it again.
I should be going.
I think it'll be safer if we stay here tonight.
Oh, you do you? I hope you don't think that you're gonna get any of this cookie. Cause if I offered you some of this cookie might kill you.
Now you gave the sheet to the streets. It don't make me no never mind. Now that's your bag, baby. You can go or you could come. Can you dig it?
Put some respect on my name. You understand me?
All right, bro. We'll put respect on the name. Yeah, guys. Look, I appreciate all the love on that one. Well, how many pull-ups was that? Too many. But yeah, for those that are asking about the bass, we don't hold no secrets here. Shout out Spectrasonic. Shout out Trillion. We love that. Shout out Sanford. Blessed me with a Trillion a couple years back. Still putting it to use. You know what I mean? Still putting it to use. You gotta know the right time to pull out the plugins. You gotta tell you guys all the time, be a librarian, get into your things. But yeah, shout out Trillion, man. All the things. AlexJL is buying it. He's been holding out for a couple of weeks thinking Spectrasonics are gonna do a sale. They don't do a sale. Spectrasonic are like the Apple of plugins. They don't do sales. You just buy or you don't. You know what I'm saying? You just got 100%. Sorry I couldn't finish, man. Bro, listen, you're working hard, man. I respect it. All good. Anyway, let's get into the next person. We don't want to milk it too much. We got some fire on the way. Who we got next? Seibal, aka Burke Rogers in the chat. Let's go.
I had to play my game way different than a lot of brothers did, man. You know, I always been alone. I'll ride by myself, hang by myself. I don't need all that. You don't need nobody to help you count your money. trying to do right. May God bless you, and may God keep you. But don't forget to pray.
Big up Seibal, Black Rogers in the chat, coming with the energetic vibes. Mix on that was clean, man, and you had enough vibe and character in there, and then that nice crispy snare just to sit on top. Great use of the sample. Really enjoyed it, man. Real good vibes. Real nice. I was gonna say something else. Love the sample, man. Super motivational. You know what I mean? Just putting out good words. You know what I mean? Into our ears. You know what I'm saying? We all need to hear that sort of stuff. And then the fact that you just clip those little bits in there and just let everybody hear that and get blessed with those kind of vibes, man. Salute to you, man. Love that. 100%. Super chilled. And it's cool because I know your studio setup is not completely set up and all this and that. You're moving in, you're doing all this stuff, but you're still finding time to just express yourself. Not even like submit to the show or pressure like that, but just doing your thing, man, having fun with it. Love that. Shout out yourself, man, every time. You done know. Yeah. Good. I love feel good music, you know what I'm saying? Real feel good music. Next up, we got Matt Smith, which I believe is Smith's Tips up in here. Guys, make sure you go and give him a follow. I think he started a Super Smash Bros. Melee sort of channel, or adapted his old channel, or I don't know what you've done, bro, but I know you're streaming now, so I'm gonna definitely take some time to check that out. I used to love playing the old school Smash on N64. Now I play the one on Switch, but I missed the Melee sort of one, so. Yeah, to be honest though, I do watch people on YouTube rage quitting. Who's the black guy that always pulls out his controller and is just like and talking to himself and like throwing chairs? I don't know the community too well, but I'm pretty sure you know who he is. But yeah, I watch those videos just to see people raging, and it's excellent entertainment. I highly recommend it for you lot. But yeah, you done know the thing. Cheers, gang. I buffered all the way from my own June. Bro, you want to get the internet people on the line. Either way, you can throw it. Controller throw compilations are gold. Listen, it's the ones where they know they're about to lose, and then they just like hit the console so it glitches and it's frozen just because they know it's over. They're the ones. And then forget the guy, like, he was playing like a character that he knows he's weak against. And the guy just started ripping him up in the first 10 seconds. He just thought, nope, shook his hand and walked off. Didn't want to be embarrassed. Oh, yeah, them guys take them competitions serious. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, I'm going to put a link in the general chat later. I think I was showing San, good couple of months ago. And we were just having a laugh, man. They're emotional. Anyway, Matt Smith, let's get into it. Smith's Tips in the chat. Let's go. Some more feel good energy, man. Some more feel good vibes. Camera, focus, well gone. You know what I mean? But yeah, just vibes. And like another trollage. You came through with the super chillers. Like even the way you started that first beat, like the first intro was like super boom bappy. Then you just filtered it out. It's this nice smooth sort of transition. Then you slowly brought it in. I was just like, here we go. It's happening. But then even when it dropped, you still dropped it. Like it was heavy, but also really smooth. Excuse me, frog in the throat. Really smooth at the same time. Just feel good music again, man. Yeah. You guys know what you're doing, man. Good use of the sample. Just nice, man. That's what we like to see. Just energy, vibes. Come on, man. You know it's good when Seibal puts the old Michael Jackson moonwalk across. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. You know what I mean? Seal of approval right there. Gonna shoot my brother. Yeah, also, bro, appreciate the B.E.Z. I see them come through. 400 biddies. Biddies! Appreciate that, bro. You gotta shoot. I'm gonna chat to you later, bro. I'll probably phone you later. Probably tomorrow, actually. My guy. And good luck for your gigs on Saturday and Sunday, man. My guy. Let's go. Right, let's get into my guy, AlexJL. Let's see what you got for us, AlexJL. Let's see what you got. Don't let me down, bro. Don't let me down. To pull that one up, we have to wheel it.
I say, fire burn that rascal.
Hey, AlexJL coming in with the. It just felt like cinematic vibes. Just you know, you see those like drone shots. You know what I mean, like vlog sort of transition music, just chilled with some nice high sections. Anyway, I see the pull up come through. Let's go, AlexJL. Shout out Orsi, what's good? Shout out Bennett, what's up? Appreciate you guys coming through to the stream. AlexJL just coming in with the smooth vibes, bro. You need to get on Spotify under some sort of like chilled sort of playlist. Spotify and chill. Yeah, 100. What does that say? Coffee table jazz playlist. Come on, man. That's it. Alex writes music. Me and Seibal mash noises together till they work. Isn't that what we're all doing here? Just mashing noises together until they work. I know it's exactly what I'm doing for sure. Cause yeah, you know, we know what we're doing to some extent, and then other than that, you just have to just put your faith and just like, you know what I mean, just drop and let it happen. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, AlexJL making me tingle. Aussie, it's too early in the morning for you to be talking like that, my G. What time is it for you? 9 a.m.? Mad. But yeah, AlexJL always coming through with the vibes. Good use of the sample. Good transitions in there. Good different just runs with the sax. I think you definitely took a couple chunks of the sax and pitched it and played a couple extra notes and added your own melody in there, you know, cheeky. We see ya, mate. We see ya. Come on. Shout out. But yeah, who's next? We got EC up in here. What's going on, bro? Let's see what you got for us this time. But yeah, AlexJL. Come on, man. 8:40 a.m. Man, I bet he's up right now playing 5M, fishing on GTA, role playing. Yeah, that's the Aussie life. Let's get into easy, man. Let's go. Shout out AC. Bro, first thing we got to talk about is the first thing you wrote when you submitted the beat. Pretty bad. Bro, who said it was bad? No one said it was bad. I think everyone in the chat's actually vibing to it still. So come on, man. No talking yourself down, bro. None of that. Good energy, positive vibes only up in here. But yeah, I enjoyed that, man. Nice. It started off like, I was like, where is he going to take this, man? Because I was getting DJ Casper vibes, man. I was waiting for the cha-cha slide to come out. And then you dropped in with a bass. And it was just like, yeah, cruising music. You know what I mean? Just, I see someone put Miami in the chat. And I just saw Will Smith putting sunglasses on, or waxing his car down. But like on a more energetic vibe. And then you came in with like loads of leads and stuff. Couple of notes out of tune in the end. But I don't know if you're using like a real synth, so can't do too much about changing the notes. But it was super groovy, man. Super nice bounce. Bass was a little heavy, but at the same time, it was nice at the same time. The only thing I would say is just to break it down in some places. Don't have it going on for too long with one thing, because people will be like, okay, we've heard the lead, we've heard the bass, we've heard the drums. Give us something. Give us a drop. So it just like calms down for a bit, and then we can appreciate it coming back in. But if you just leave it all the way through towards the end, we're constantly waiting for some sort of change or some sort of transition. So I was kind of waiting for that to happen, but it didn't come. It was just like, oh, okay, he's gonna expand on the lead a little bit more. But yeah, it was cool, man. Just want to have some bit more variation towards the end, a bit more switch ups and that. But other than that, it was the vibes, man. Big vibes. But yeah, solid. Old school sounding drum samples, though, I must say. But it was fitting to the vibe. So yeah, it's one of those ones. What's chat saying? Groovy. Lead sax is processed in a strange way. It's a big vibe. Definitely something to groove to. Yeah, drop is missing. Yeah, it's all good, man. 100%. These are things that we're going to work on and progress for the next ones. But yeah, I thought that was the last one. And then Nick Ryan just snuck one in there. I don't know if he's in the chat. The guy has so much connection problems. Every like, I feel like Nick Ryan's in the chat every 25 minutes going, testing. You know what I mean? Isolate ideas, but you got everything there. Allow breathing. Yeah, breath. Yeah, definitely, man. Like it's a lot easier for people to appreciate drops when you take it away and break it down. You know what I mean? People always struggle to like create variation, but then it's like they just keep adding, and it's like, bro, we want you to go the opposite so we can appreciate when it drops back in, for sure. I just realized there's no bass. Bro, how do you forget bass in your track, fam? I'm here, but it's taking a bit. I'll pretend there's bass. All right, let's pretend. All right, let's go. Nick Ryan. Yo, someone talk to me. What happened just there, man? That was a journey, bro. You know what it started off like? You know, the first minute I was just like, I wasn't sure if it was that meme beat that Kenny Beats plays, where it's like, or madness. Yo, I re-uploaded the sub. This one sounds like a Fever Dream Bad drip type beat. Bro, we can't play that again, man. Not to troll it, just like, I think we got the message, my G. You know what I mean? We got the message. And the thing with it, there was some good pockets in there with the bounce. Like, San is dying. I was able to connect with the groove, but then other things just kept distracting me and putting me off. It was just like, it was mad intimidating, man. It was like being held at gunpoint, bro. It was just like, bro, you gonna hear this beat. You gonna hear this beat. You know what I mean? And you're just like, yeah, I'm listening, fam. I'm listening, my G. Don't shoot, bro. Don't. This would be the perfect time for the R. Kelly meme, but we decided to retire it. But bro, listen, man, that was a lot. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot. But you know what? I heard the use of the sample in there, so I can't even diss it. You know what I mean? We don't mock on this show at all. It's just it wasn't even like what you did. It was just that the musical direction was just so intimidating, my bro. Whoa. Can you guys hear Sandra's dying? She's gonna black out. Someone needs to send the ambulance, man. She's gonna black out, bro. Yeah, the customer service at Jack in the Top, bro. That was serious, man. I want to know what you was thinking about when you made that. You know what I'm saying? That was a lot. It's what gets played when you're being questioned. Yeah, it was that kind of intensity. For real. I hear what you're saying, man. But yeah, Nick, as always, bro, I appreciate you coming through. I just wish you spent, I don't know, not more time, but just like, you know, just spent more time to just kind of catch it and really develop your ideas. But one thing I have to say, like, I can hear a lot of the stuff you're doing is sounding more of a live sort of feel, and I know that's the direction you want to move into now. So I got to give you a shout out just for changing out your direction and staying true to what you want to make and following it up. So keep it up, man. Look, you got to do what feels good to you. But bro, you caught me off guard on that one. I can't even lie. You caught me off guard. I'm just sitting here like, whoa, what happened? It was just the beginning. Bro, it was a lot, man. Yeah, man. 100%. I need to focus more. Yeah, just tap in there, man. Super edgy, man. It was definitely it's an intimidating situation, for real.
Why are you running?
Yeah, one of them ones.
Why are you running?
Bro. It's like no. Anyway, that was an amazing way to end the show. Amazing way to end the show. I didn't even find the Sandy's crying. But yeah, it's not a chord. That's all. Yeah. Just vibes. Guys, as always, I appreciate what's coming through here. And I mean, no matter what stage you're at, whatever progress you're at, whatever you're doing, whether you're changing lane, changing direction, whatever you're doing, just keep making music. That's what we want to do. Keep making the tunes. I'll be vibing like Marvel. Bro, that was some next stuff for real. Shout out Nick, 100% shout out. But yeah, one thing I can always say, you guys are definitely every week always coming through with the bangers, always coming through with different flavors, better mixes. Like, I know we don't like to talk about mixes on the show because it's not about that. It's about turning in some good music. But obviously, we all appreciate a good mix, and everybody's striving towards that and just bettering themselves, man. You know what I mean? We want to just keep elevating, for real. One of these ones.
Price went up.
New ones.
Yesterday's price is not today's price.
That's what we're striving for, man. Make your price go up, let your money go up, let your value go up as a producer, everything. 100%, we're there. Yeah? Depends on the JTD plan for the last episode. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do for this last episode in the season. We got a week to work it out. But speaking of, not last episode, but speaking of big episodes, you guys, Sunday, I'm going to be on the sauna again. Right? It's going to be a lot of people on this. I don't know how many people. We'll see. He's keeping it all on the wraps. The only thing he's told me is, your boy is a team captain. Look at me. Look at me. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. That's me right now. That's me right now. You know what I mean? On the sauna. So you guys make sure, can someone do a shout out in the chat for the sauna? Make sure you guys come through and watch it. Beds, get out your bed and watch it. It's a Sunday. I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you're going to watch in the sauna. Yeah? That's what we're doing. I wish B.E.Z could actually join, but he's doing a gig. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Guys, make sure you tap in with Aussie and the boys from Down Under. I'll be there. Yeah, it's going to be a vibe. It's going to be a vibe. If you want to drop the new sample a little earlier, I've got a week off from Monday. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I would like to prep for it somehow. You guys give me some ideas. What do you guys want? You know what I mean? What do you guys want? Captain John, let's go. Salute the man. Them. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, this wraps up the stream, man. There's been some fire beats today.
Sensational.
Fire vibes. You guys know what it is. Also, we're getting very close to Black Friday. Getting excited. Scheming. What is everybody got on their shopping list? What is everyone hoping there's going to be a sale on? Make sure you come through and drop that in the Discord, man. You know what I mean? If you're new here,
You think I'm playing?
all right, Sandman, come in with the wallet check. Like say you ain't got Mexico. Like say you ain't got Mexico. All right.
Oh, we're doing
All right.
Is that what it is?
Muted. Anyway, yeah, that's the end of the stream. Appreciate you guys. Let me just check. I don't know if it's a raiding sort of day today. We got raided, so I feel like we should definitely pass on the love. Definitely pass on the love today. Shout out Matt Smith for the Raiders. You know what I mean? Who can we raid? Yeah, this stream was fire, man. I'm quite surprised that I got so many pull-ups on the beat that I thought almost didn't make it today. Literally 9-10. I was trying to EQ out some lows and reestablish a setting. Because, boy, we was muddy. Super. Raiders, a few of us still. I appreciate that. You guys know I don't have my view account on this anymore. I got rid of it because it ain't about how many people are watching. So that's why I never know whether we should raid or not. Cause we don't have the viewers up in here. But let's see who's is. Got a guy on FL right now. Let's see what he's saying. All right, this guy's making a beat. Let's just drop a raid over there. You know what I mean? I'm hearing some kind of like rage kind of 808 kind of vibe, which you guys know I love. Mud is hard to wash off if you're wearing white shirts. Bro, we're going to sign you in somewhere, man. And we're going to hope it works out. Because homeboy moving mad. Anyway, we're going to raid the Rebels group. Guys producing the FL right now. Let's go through, show him some love. Peroni coming through with the driving of the whippage. Guys, appreciate you guys coming through as always. Hey, 15 viewers. I love to see it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Yeah, Friday, next stream. We're probably going to break down my beat because there was a lot of love for it today. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you come through and check it out. It's going to be vibes. All right then, guys. I'm going to see you later. Let's go. Let's get this raid in. Someone use the raid message for me, please. And I'm out of here.